Our top story tonight, prosecuting puppy mill owners. A judge decided today that an alleged puppy mill owner charged with animal cruelty will stand trial. It's something that animal advocates say does not happen often enough. News on 6 reporter Chris Wright has more on the story, which began in Nowata.
Nowata County deputies seized these dogs in May after raiding what they called a major puppy mill. 59 dogs in total were rescued from what authorities described as terrible conditions.
The mud was horrible, feces, green water.
How could you say you care about an animal and leave him in such a condition?
The county's district attorney agreed and charged the property's owners, Wesley Greiner and Carolyn Vaughn, with cruelty to animals. Greiner was arraigned Wednesday. He pleaded not guilty and will stand trial later this year.
Pretty large-scale animal operation, and they were obviously not doing the right things by the animals.
Shelley Holly Handy, the director of Oklahoma Alliance for Animals, says most puppy mill cases are not prosecuted to this extent.
There's very little chance of them being caught because the lack of population and law enforcement in the areas. And so, unfortunately, that does make Oklahoma a little more subject to these types of operations.
She says Oklahoma still trails only Missouri when it comes to the prevalence of puppy mills. But she hopes that will change soon. Oklahoma's Commercial Pet Breeders Act goes into effect in November. The act will create a board that will then come up with a new set of regulations for the state's dog breeders. The regulations are expected to include requirements for licensing and the care of animals, as well as penalties for those who don't follow the new rules. The Alliance for Animals says the case in Nowata shows that these changes are long overdue.
It actually is a very exciting time, but it is unfortunate that it has taken this long for us to get to this point.
Now, those new regulations for breeders won't be enforced until July of next year. Wesley Greiner's trial will get underway December 13th. The other suspect, Carolyn Vaughn, will be arraigned next month. Chris Wright, the News on 6 tonight.